you've mentioned for that top 20, whether it's your Charles Barkleys or your Zekes and so on and so forth, right? The reason I bring all this up, Stan Van Gundy, right? Who, whatever, I don't know, he's smoking or drinking or whatever he did on that podcast. He made a very interesting comment, and I'll let you hear it right now.
Like my son says this all the time about every sport. He's more of a baseball guy. He goes, I understand the thought that you compare players to how well they did in the era they played in. But the evolution of athletes is, we can probably say that the best 20 basketball players in history have probably played in the last 20 years, Zach.
Stan Van Gundy, a guy who's been around the NBA, 40 years now or more, says the best 20 basketball players of all time played in the last 20 years of the NBA. Bruce, so we just finished talking about no Magic, no Bird, no Wilt.
Yeah.
No MJ.
He just admitted that he's a victim of recency bias. He doesn't know how to integrate former players into the, compare. He doesn't know how to compartmentalize the eras. Okay, they played by these rules. Here's what these guys did. They played by these rules. Here's what these guys did. He doesn't know how to do that. And he was an NBA coach. And he evaluated NBA talent. And he can't distinguish those things. That's crazy.
I think, again, this is me. All these guys getting into this media stuff, they understand the value of hot takes. They understand the value of saying crazy things.
Yeah, but these things are lies.
Yes, I know that.
Saying that the top 20 NBA players of all time have all come out in the last 20 years,
right,
is a lie.
Well, no, played in the last 20 years. So I want to give him the benefit of the doubt of saying, okay, Kobe and KG and Timmy and of course LeBron and I don't know who might have Chris Paul. Probably not, but there are guys who have played in the past 20 years who certainly are in that top 20. I get it. Even if you want to put Jokic in there, I don't. But for those who want to put him there, fine. Okay, cool. But to say the best top 20 players are so no Dr. J, no Moses Malone, and no Dream, and okay, let's take Dream out. Let's take Moses Malone out. Let's take the Wax Museum centers out. No Magic, no Bird, no Mr. Russell, no Wilt, no Jordan. Like, what are we doing here, Sneed? What are we doing?
He's pandering to the new generation so that way he gets approval.
That's what he's doing.
He's seeking approval.
Yeah. Seeking approval through blatant lies, though. You've been around
this he's lying
so long. You know better than the stuff you're saying.
Yeah.
And
so far we're here busting up lies from that last podcast and now this one.
Yeah. It's crazy because if I'm on that show with him, I'm saying, Coach, I'm not even going to say, Coach, how long have you been around the NBA? And he's going to tell me 40, 45 years, maybe more. Cool. Okay, Coach. So you're telling me, and I would ask him right there, you're telling me the best 20 players of all time played in the last 20 years. What does that mean for Magic and Jordan and Isaiah? And I would ask him about and I would put him on the hot seat. I would put him on the hot seat and say, what does it mean for those players? And I would make him stand up and defend that ludicrous position. That doesn't mean no player in the last 20 years is in the top 20.
I need him to tell me.
Yeah.
Because what he's saying, if the best 20 players played in the last 20 years, that means he has James Harden in there.
Oh.
This is what I'm trying to tell you, Bruce.
There's Dr. J.
But like those guys, but no Dr. J.
Right.
And no Charles Barkley.
Right.
And no Clyde Drexler.
No Karl Malone. Right.
No Karl Malone. No Dirk Nowitzki.
No Wilt.
No. Dirk would have been the last 20 years. Okay,
yeah.
so
how does anybody have a top 20 list without Wilt? Okay, you don't have to put him top 5. You don't have to put him top 10. How do you have a top 20 list with no Wilt? How? Doesn't he still hold 73 individual records?
Because Wilt was a cheat code. Wilt was the anomaly. Wilt broke the mold of the game. Wilt allowed uniquely physical, imposing players opportunities. They're like, wait, we need to find the next Wilt.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? Like people were looking for that. I don't think these guys care about being right or being truthful or being like accurate.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there's accuracy, there's precision,
Mm-hmm.
and like this guy's off on everything. He sprayed shots and missed the entire board.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't hit even the outside target. He missed everything. That's a horrible statement. The best 20 players all played in the last 20 years. Dog, we got ABA and NBA that goes back like 70, 80 years, bro.
Bro. Thank you, Sneed. I mean, this is easy work right here. This is easy work. I'm just like, when I saw that, I was like, no. And again, if you're JJ Redick, I still don't believe it, but I'm like, okay, I can kind of see why you say that. You're protective of the era you played in. You're a lot younger. Okay, cool. No problem. But Stan Van Gundy got no excuse, man. He knows better than this stuff he's talking.
I don't know what's happening right now in the media, but
yeah,
I'm not going to take it too seriously.
Right.
I think there's some kind of like a. You ever watch the Truman Show?
Yes.
I think it's a Truman Show.
It's like the whole thing was like he was
staged and all this. We're in like some other movie thing happening. Yeah. We think it's I think it's the Truman Show happening right now. We're just gonna lie.
Right.
We're just gonna act and pretend like shit didn't happen. And
yeah.
The NBA started. The NBA started in 2005.
Yeah. According to Stan Van.
Yes.
No Kareem either. Right. No Kareem. So
Wow, bro. I mean, when I think about think about basketball, just the game with this basket, the backboard, full court, 5-on-5.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's just Kareem's hook shot.
Yeah, for sure.
A shot that he invented and created because they didn't let him dunk.
Right.